What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, people? This is going to be episode 17 of Taylor Made Kicks.
17.
Yeah,
we moving up the ladder.
We moving. 17. Got some shit to get into tonight. That's your echo now?
No, I don't have nothing else on but just this.
My co-host Nell is here, everybody.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hold on. Let me see if it's mine. It might be mine. Let me see. Should be good now. What's up, people? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing, people? You still hear it now?
No, I don't hear it.
All right.
We strong. We good.
Look, first and foremost, while you got that hat on, I just want to say, how about those boys?
Exactly. It's the reason why I'm actually wearing this hat. For those that know me on here, know I'm a big Cowboys fan. I'm not just saying that because the Cowboys whooped on the Eagles' ass. I'm saying because I've been a Cowboys fan for years. But the reason why I'm wearing this hat is because y'all niggas ain't come to play. Y'all play like shit. So this is I'm mocking y'all. I lost my voice, son. I went to the game Monday. I lost my voice. So in honor of me losing my voice over a great win, I'm showing support to the green team, as T calls it.
The fucking green. What's up, Tara? I see you. What's up, Tara? How you doing? The fucking green team, man.
They couldn't get no worse, bro. Like it didn't get.
Look, I boiled down my picks to either the Browns or the Cardinals. I didn't get to see last week's game, so I'm gonna watch the games this week, and I'm gonna pick one of them teams. I'm gonna pick one of those two teams this week, and that's gonna be my team for the season.
All right.
You know why I like the Browns though? Because they always starting some shit, and then they don't give a fuck. Like they be starting fights and shit. They just don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
So I fuck with the Cleveland Browns right now. What's up, people? Make sure y'all like and share the video, please. We're gonna get started in like a couple seconds. Nell, did you see anything on Sneaker Check today that you liked?
Yeah, I seen I say a pair of Pumas, and I seen Shorty with some Adidas on. It looked like they was top 10 type joints.
All right, let's see. Let's see what Sneaker Check is hitting for.
Tamika.
Yeah,
Tamika Harris got a cool pair of top 10s on.
All right, I'm gonna pull up Sneaker Check and see what it's hitting for.
Oh, Tara, good pickup. She actually got them sneaks that we highlighted a couple shows ago on episode. I think it was probably 15.
Word.
She got a pair, and they look real crispy in there.
All right.
Something that you would definitely co-sign. I gotta give a shout out to Helen Weaver. She's definitely stepped her game up on sneaker checks, the past couple sneaker checks, because she was living in a Skechers world.
She was living in the Skechers world.
We had to let her know that's not it. And she got her mind right. So she's been pulling out some.
Baby came out of that Skechers world too.
She was tripping. I don't know what it was like, but she got her mind right, and she's been coming strong, representing the ladies. So I definitely wanted to give Helen a big shout out.
What's up, Helen? Yeah, we can't do that over here. Oh, I seen Shorty with these J's on right here. Look.
Oh yeah, she was repping in them drinks.
Got these J's on right here. I think those is 11s. Yeah, those is 11s.
You can't go wrong with a good pair of 11s, like, and she wearing them properly too.
Right. Yeah, she put that together nice. What's up, KD? I see you, KD. KD out there saying what's up. What's up, KD?
What up, KD? We need to see you on sneaker checking soon. And we do not want to see that. What you be sending us in the comments. We can't on here.
Diana got what is these Ultra Boosts? Let me see.
Ultra Boost.
Diana got these Ultra Boosts.
Yeah.
Diana said she was going to be in and out. Look, Mike said, "How can you take Nell serious as a Cowgirls fan when he says that?" And he's an Eagles fan. He said you can't be both.
Mike, I'm not an Eagles fan, Mike. I'm not an Eagles fan. I am paying homage to a team that died. We are memorializing the Eagles this week, showing them major love because they died Monday night. They passed away.
Look, I don't even know if they coming back.
They're not. They don't.
They might be dead for the rest of the season.
They did.
Look. Oh, Tamika got I think those is top 10s.
Top 10s, yeah.
Those
are a pair of top 10s. You can't go wrong with a pair of top 10s, actually. They are a hidden a gem in the sneaker community because a lot of people sleep on top 10s.
Right.
But a lot of people who know what they're doing definitely could find a pair.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a pair of them. I gotta find a colorway that I like. I'm gonna grab a pair of them.
Yo, let's show some love to the boy that called Nafis. He's still not Nafis yet. But the boy they called Nafis, he came with some heat tonight with the ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna show him some love. What's up, Zach? How you doing today?
Zach, what's popping?
What's good? How y'all brothers doing?
Chilling.
I'm good.
I'm good.
My daughter.
Yeah. We gonna get into some shit tonight, Zach. Yeah,
okay.
He's finally put on some. He finally represented us right with these Jordans today. He normally be on some bullshit, some blazers, some dumb shit. Like, but Feast showed up today. What's up, Feast?
I actually got a story for y'all. I've been in Dallas past couple of days, and actually, when I go out of town, my first stop is always the mall, right?
Right.
Because you always want to see what the locals got, what the mall got, to see if you can find some hidden gems. And actually ran into a pair of OG threes. They had some cement threes, and they also had the bread threes in the regular sneaker store. It was a regular Foot Locker. They was a size 14, but that just goes to show the different regions, different areas have different things that they don't take serious like we would take serious.
Right.
And I asked him, I was like, damn, how long these? I said, what happened with these? He was like, oh, they've been here for a minute. And I was like, you know what these is, though. But he was, he young kid, probably was like maybe 22. He was like, yo, I know what these is.
Right.
I said, why you ain't buy them and then put them on the wrist? He said, because the sneaker store, the sneaker store actually forbids them from doing that.
That's crazy.
Because if that's not your size, he was telling me if they not his size, like he wears size, when he got his interview and he got hired, they asked him his actual size. So if he buying something that's not his size, you know what I mean? They know he's probably reselling them. I was like, well, what if you buy them for like a felon? They was like, we can't. We got to buy our size or we can't get them at all.
Yeah, they got a lot of dumbass rules for employees and shit. That shit is dumb.
Exactly.
Shit is dumb.
The people come in there and get them.
Right.
But Dallas is a different animal. Where I was at in Dallas, I went to a couple of stores, but I'm saying Dallas ain't new to this too. Like, Dallas still got their music scene popping, and Dallas is still, Dallas. But I was surprised.
That's crazy.
It was nonsense that was leaving off the shelf. Like a lot of them had, just because of what they see on TV, Air Forces ones, they was big down there. What else I seen? A lot of Jordan ones, they was big down there, which is always going to be the case just because of, the culture right now.
Right, whatever the trend is.
Yeah, and then a lot of cowboy boots.
a lot of
cowboy boots.
I can't fuck with it.
Nah,
all right, let's do one more sneaker off sneaker check because Tara gonna go get my sneaks and shit. Like, come on, Tara, what are you doing? Tara gonna go get my sneaks and shit. Those Air Max BWs for big window. I need those. I'm gonna grab a pair of them too.
But you know what that go to show? See, she's paying attention.
Right.
She's paying attention to the influences that we got and what we telling them to go out there and focus on.
Right.
I remember when they first came out, and I remember they used to like the soul used to stay so fast.
Right.
Fast.
They probably still do, but I think it's still worth the show. I think it's still worth the show.
Yeah. I actually like the black toe cap actually.
Right.
I like that because and they don't crease, right? If I don't remember, they're not really
Right,
a crease sneak, right?
Right, no, because it's like that nylon shit on the front.
That's nylon in the front, right? Yeah, they hot. They hot.
Yeah, I can fuck with those. All right. First, I want to welcome Zach back to the show.
My man, my brother.
Live from
Me
VA.
and my little girl.
What's up?
What's up, buddy? Live from VA. Look.
Actually, Clarksville, Tennessee, from VA.
From VA, we should still in Tennessee, right?
Yeah, he in Tennessee.
Still here. I'm stuck. I ain't going.
He said I'm stuck. All right, we got to get into this debate tonight, fellas. It's fall season, so I'm bringing up the trees.
Oh.
Fall season, so I'm bringing up the trees.
They crispy too. Ew.
Yeah, we're going to do Chukkas versus Butters. Now we got to go through the pros and cons. Chukkas is like mids to lows. I'm going to say mids.
Yeah.
They all leather.
Mm.
These come in black. I don't like the tan butter. Chukkas. I don't fuck with the tan Chukkas. But the brown leather ones like this is cool. Now you can wear these up until they get a crease right here. Mm-hmm. Once they get a crease right here, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Once they get a crease right there, it's a wrap.
Grass cutters after that.
Yep. Right. And I don't want to see nobody with their Timbs all choked up. The shoestrings all choked up too tight.
Please don't do that.
That's a no-no. But these is always good. They retail for $135 now, I think. They retail for $135 now. These is good. Summer. You could even wear these in the summertime. Mm-hmm. Summertime, fall. I wouldn't do it in the wintertime, but summertime, fall, something like that. You know, but we from Philly, so we do Timbs all seasons.
Yeah.
For ass kicking and shit like that.
Exactly.
All right. Now the Butters. These is like a suede wheat, they call it. Make sure you get the double sole on the bottom. Don't do the butt nakeds. they had a leather on top. Don't do your laces too tight. And these you mainly wear fall, winter. Wintertime, I'm gonna do Nike boots. Wintertime, I'm gonna do Nike boots. Mm-hmm. But these is like fall, winter. Some people still wear them in the summertime. You know, we do boots all season in Philly sometimes. Mm-hmm. But these is cool too until they get the crease or until they get a stain all on them. Then you gotta put them away. Exactly. Don't be out there with the dog that has Timbs on.
Can't.
Now my question to y'all is, which one do y'all prefer? Butters or Chukkas?
My number one preference is always going to be the Chukka. That's my go-to. I love the Chukka, black or brown. The black, like they just sold all that to me. Like that's my shit. I will go to them 100%, 100 times out of 100 times.
What about you, Zach?
Butters all day, every day.
All day.
Butters all day, every day.
One spring.
I'm in the middle.
I kind of threw it's probably like a fall winter kick now that I'm older. But when I was in outside,
yeah,
it didn't matter.
It didn't matter.
Right. Yeah, I remember when we used to rocking with nautical sweats back in the day.
Yo, it's so crazy because that's your outfit when you go out anywhere. You got to get a fresh pair of Butters no matter what your other Butters look like.
Right.
And they fresh out the box. You unlace them real quick. You untie them because you let the laces fall where they lay.
Right.
And you win.
And this is all I want to see people wear with Dickie suits. I want to see y'all wearing Dickie suits with sneakers and shit like that. That don't go together.
With the New Balances. Stop it.
Yeah, not with the New Balances.
Not with the Yeezys. Stop it.
Get you some Timbs. These come in black. I wouldn't wear them in any other color, but the tan and the black. What do y'all think?
That's it.
Butters?
Yeah.
No, you remember when the orange ones was popping?
Not in Philly.
No, we did orange. It was like brown.
Okay.
They the brown Jones.
I'm talking
They got
dark
that
brown.
brownish orange color. Yeah.
Yeah.
They only do that in Virginia or in New York. In Philly, we
definitely rocking orange joints for sure.
In Philly, we strictly wheat or black.
Right.
That's it. If you got anything else on, you're killing yourself.
Right, you doing too much.
So here's a question: Do you leave that tag on? Or you take it off?
Sometimes I leave it on.
Always take it off.
Sometimes I might leave it on for like the first or second word, then I take it off.
I pull that shit off instantly.
So what's y'all thoughts on the hiking Timbs? Do y'all do the hiking Timbs?
What would you think? Are they the beef and broccolis?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do a pair of beef and broccolis or a pair of all black leathers.
Right.
But that's it. Maybe the black suedes, but nah, then I'm going to the 6 inches. I'm going to the suede butter type joints. Yeah.
All right, what's your thoughts, Zach?
Like I have done it, but it's probably in rotation. Like you sliding them in, like maybe every 5-6 pair.
Yeah.
Or like that one fit that it go with, you'll switch it up.
Yeah.
But on a consistent basis, it's just not happening.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I mean, the butters go with everything. Like,
everything.
It don't even matter.
Butters go with everything. People.
Everything.
Butters go with everything, people. You can wear butters with sweatpants, with jeans,
shorts.
Butters go with everything.
With shorts, anything.
Any color, butters go with everything.
Boxers, anything. Like
it's like a universal shoe. It's like you can plug them anywhere.
Anywhere.
Yeah, we used to be on the same. I hooped in Timberlands.
My man said I hooped into.
You're a savage because they heavy.
You were trying to kill yourself.
You heavy. Yeah, that's too much. Yeah. But butters is crazy because butters will never go out of style, no matter what. They will never. Right. It will never not be a need for them.
Right. All right. So here's my question, y'all. Who started wearing Timbs as a fashion first, Philly or New York?
Well, let me go first.
Go ahead, Zach.
Before in Virginia, I had to say New York on the simple fact of they were on TV more.
Right.
So that's all we had to go by. Hove, or even let me see, as far as like I know I can't go back to they never did, but I'm trying to think of who was the first rap I seen with Timberland. It had to be somebody before Hove.
It was like Biggie.
Yeah, I would say Big because remember he had the Coogee on with the with the butters Big, on.
Right.
Big like so for us it would be New York for sure.
Okay. What you think now?
It's hard, right? Because we're in Philly and we all we know is in Philly. But right. I would say that the impact of seeing rap at that time blow up and go to a whole nother level is in the end of the 80s, 90s, or mid 90s, all the way to the end. And I would say
early 90s, mid 90s.
Yeah, I would say probably the New York cats because I remember seeing like Wu-Tang with the big dumb boots on, opened up heavy like that.
Right.
Nas and them rocking them on their covers and shit. Big, my favorite rapper of all time. And that bad boy era that I emulated, always seen was Tim's, but Philly had his own style too. It's streetwear style, and I think us being so close, we gravitate towards each other. I will say this. I think Philly popularized the clean cut look of them.
Right.
Because we not wearing them like in New York, they still wearing the 12 inches where we only play the 6 inch.
Right.
And they wearing colors with theirs, and we stand in our 1 or 2 colors, the butters or the blacks.
Right. I'm gonna say New York probably started it and we elevated it.
Yeah.
that's how I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say New York started it and we elevated.
Now I gotta give props to the DMV. I want to give props to the DMV.
Would you say that?
I bet money somebody from DC for the same way y'all do.
Well, now I'm gonna give DC his credit because I think DC is what put us on the Nike boots.
What you gonna say? Did you gonna say DC elevated is that?
No, I bet somebody from DC will say that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm gonna give DC their props and say DC is the one that gave us the Nike boot, the Nike boot or the the phone posit swag,
Right.
that kind of lane.
Right.
I would say they did that, like them Gore-Tex boots. Remember Nike had the big
Yeah.
boots. They kind of played off the phone
DC
posit,
joint.
and then they made them into the Nike boot. Actually, I'm gonna give DC that credit because when I was down there, you know, going to parties in DC when I was in college or whatever, that's where I seen the Nike boots, and I was like, damn, they stupid.
Right. Okay, I can rock with that. All right, fellas. Here it is. Let's talk Uggs tonight. Let's talk Uggs tonight. So, are you supportive of your girl wearing Uggs? Would you wear a pair of Uggs, either the slides or the high Uggs with the fur around the top? What's your thoughts? Let's talk Uggs tonight. What's up?
Am I going first?
Yeah.
As a man, I have never ever owned nor had a desire to own or wear a pair. I've never seen a man in a pair and it's like, oh, I like that ever in my life. I bought my old lady plenty pair of Uggs. Uggs go with leggings with females or whatever, Tim season is Ugg season for them. But as a man, like, nah, I can't. I just found out like maybe a year ago that David made male shoes. I didn't even know that.
well, guys wear Uggs in Philly, Zach. It is like a lot. Like my son got it.
I never knew that.
No, guys wear Uggs.
They look like the Chukkas actually.
Right.
Uggs done stole the Chukka look.
Right.
Yeah, I seen it.
But I wouldn't do it. I don't mind them on girls, but I would prefer she wore some Buttas. But I don't mind them. I'll let her get away with it.
Now, as a man, I don't wear Uggs.
Right.
I will buy them for my shorty. I would, and I have. But there's a limit to where you can wear them to, because when they start getting all ran down,
right,
and they start looking, that black looks gray now,
and the sole is all,
and the sole's leaning in the back.
Same rules apply for the tip. Same rules apply.
Yeah,
right.
They gonna get thrown in the trash like sweets. You're not going out with me like that. You're not rolling with me. You can't wear them. I'll buy you a pair. Don't get it twisted like braids, but I'm definitely, there's limits to how many times you can wear them. Yeah.
All right,
Uggs is cool for the females. Fellas,
right.
Stop, please.
Y'all like the little slippers or the slides that the girls was wearing in the summertime? Little furry Uggs.
Bro,
it didn't bother me. It didn't. Most of the time, it's like as long as they clean. Because like one of my biggest pet peeves is dirty shoes on a female. It's like, though I don't care how fine you are, it's just like the worst shit in the world. As long as they clean, go ahead, do your thing, Mom.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow that same trend. I just don't like raggedy. I don't like raggedy footwear, raggedy feet. It's a turn off.
Right.
When you got dog sneaks on, that's turn off. When you got dirty looking sandals or boots on your feet or slides, it's a turn off.
Right. Yeah, I can't fuck with it. All right. Now, what's y'all go-to sneaker for the gym?
What's the what?
What's your go-to sneaker to wear to the gym?
2 pair for me. Flyknit Nike or Ultra Boost.
Okay.
And every now and then I do some Kobe's because I didn't got to the point that I don't even know what to do with them no more. So I just wear them to the gym.
Okay.
Air Max is mine.
Air Max 90s for me.
Yeah,
right?
Air Max for me. The 9.7s, because of the curved front. So when you're running, you know what I mean. But any Air Max, anything by Nike is kind of my lane.
Yeah, I'm Air Max 90. All right. The next question is, if you was going on vacation for a weekend or a week, how many pairs of sneakers are you taking?
Yo, it's funny. I just came back from Dallas. We went to the game Monday night, right? Flew out. Who was it? Sunday. I got back late last night. I took 5 pairs of sneakers for 2 days.
He said for 2 days.
I took literally 5 or 6 pairs of sneakers. I had 5 sneakers in my bag, and I had a pair on my feet. So that's 6 pairs of sneakers. And I went down there and bought some sneakers. So I was I'm always taking more sneakers than anything else.
Right.
Yeah, I need a separate bag. Like I bought another bag for my kids because I need options. So it's like how I feel that day. Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, if I'm landing Friday and I'm leaving Monday or Sunday, I'm gonna need at least 2 options per day.
Yeah.
So five to six.
5 to 6.
And right, and I'm gonna rock with one pair.
Right.
And it is strictly behind. It may go with something I got, not because what I got on. Because I'm
Yeah.
Right. Normally,
I
I would
won't
have.
fit in the bag.
Normally, I would have an outfit and a pair of sneakers for every day. But even on the weekend, I'm gonna have on a pair of sneakers and I'm gonna have 3 pairs in my bag.
Yeah.
So I'm always gonna have probably more sneakers than outfits.
Absolutely.
And then
Yo,
Sunday,
you know what's funny? And I think everybody should know this too. If you got some shoes, some sneakers, or whatever that you are attached to, take them on a carry-on bag. Do not check these sneakers in.
Oh hell no!
You got these baggage check guys that is going through bags and stealing sneaks. I went to one year we went to Mexico, and we flew to Mexico. I had my sneaks there. I had them when I came back. Coming back into the country, we checked the bag. They come in Philly. I get back home, sneaks gone.
That's crazy.
And I know I packed them because I didn't even wear them. I take sneaks that I don't even wear. You know, we all do that, right? Take you a couple pair. It might go with an outfit, might not, but you take them just because, for one, they knew you bought them for a certain trip, and then 2, you wanted to have options. 2 pair of sneaks gone. So I'm telling, just as Zach says, my carry-on bag literally has my toiletry items and sneakers.
Right.
If I pack a pair of sneaks in a bag that I'm checking, it's because they something that I don't care about, or it's just they sneaks that I'm just running around in while I'm down there doing something, just chilling or whatever.
Look,
throwing them little locks on it or something.
Right. Look,
well, now you can't when you go out the country, they cut your locks off.
Oh, that's crazy.
Because they want to be able to inspect your bag just for whatever. So them TSA agents them baggage claim don't care. They throwing your bag all kind of ways. They going through your stuff. Especially they know you going on vacation and everybody all black people always want to go fly. And we always think of something new.
If you fly, then you know what's in the bag. So you already look like a hit. Like, I'm going in there.
Yeah.
When I'll have a carry-on bag and I'll have on my book bag. So in my book bag, I'll have my laptop, probably 2 pairs of sneakers and hats.
Okay. Yeah. You gotta have your hats in there.
Right.
For one, you don't want them bent up and all messed up. You have them faced up. So this part of the hat don't get smashed.
Right.
You have them up like this with the other hats behind. Absolutely.
Right.
You have your sneaks in there.
All right. The next question is, what do y'all think about this new wave with the Fear of God sneakers? Have y'all seen them? Do y'all like them? What's the word? They retail for like $600-$700.
I'm
not a fan,
bad, but I can't see me out. Maybe I'm just too old.
No, you're not too old. Just can't fuck with it. I just can't fuck with
it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of those. I'm cool on that.
All the new shit reminds me of a ripoff of some old shit. To me, that's how I feel. Every time I see some new shit, it looks like a ripoff of some old shit. But a lot of people are wearing them just as a higher, cost wearing sneaker. That's the only reason that people are really fucking with them.
They look like some balling kicks to me.
They look like what?
Look like you should be balling in them.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people live balling in them.
Well, these are the ball ones. They got different kinds, but those are the ball ones.
You say 600?
Yeah, 600. What's up, Barbara? Yeah, they start off at like 600. Yeah, they got higher ones than that. They got something that's like 1,000.
I'm cool.
Now I want a pair just to flip them.
All right. The next question is: have you ever lent somebody a pair of sneakers and then wore them again after you let somebody else wear them? So you already know back in the day, niggas needed a pair of sneakers. We was about to play ball, whatever. So have you ever lent somebody a pair of sneakers and then wore them yourself again?
To who or to wear?
Like
Either
your homies,
or.
if you lent your homies a pair of sneakers
Right.
and then they gave them back when they was done that day and you wore them again.
Either or.
Basketball, I've done that for sure. Hooping for sure.
Okay.
For hooping. When I was like hooping like all day, every day, for sure.
Okay.
I done that. But like no, 9 times out of 10, you not if we rocking them, you not getting them. I'll let you ball in a pair that's done.
Right. Right. I if I lend you something, I'm just giving them to you.
Yeah, I'm that same way.
I'm bougie like that. Like I don't want to wear that after somebody else wore them. Like
I'm thankful. I'm kind of thankful that when we was growing up, we all had our friends kind of had but they had their own shit.
Right.
Plus, they had smaller feet than us.
Right.
They was wearing 5s and 6s. They still was in little kids size. They could transfer from a kids to an adult size. Right. And a lot of them, like Beans, Mont, all of them, they kind of wore the same size. So that was cool. T had his own thing. I had my own thing. So nobody kind of like did that. And like, I'm kind of a freak when it comes to that shit. Like,
right. Right.
I can't.
Yeah, I can't. Like even in school.
Ain't rules apply for clothes?
What you say?
Ain't rules apply for clothes?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I mean, we can't say like one of our homies might have bought our jacket or something like.
Yeah, that's different. That's different.
Or but when it comes to t-shirts, drawers, jeans, socks, no.
Yeah, no.
Like I don't even really be digging. I don't put my foot in my girl's shoes. Like, right. Like I'm not if she got on some slides or some sandals around the house or to run out to the car, I run out barefoot before I put my feet in somebody else's joints.
Right.
Even if it's her and I'm laying down with her, but I won't do it.
So here's a question. What about like family, like your cousin?
I'm giving you can have it. You can have it. You can have them. Same rules. You can have it. Same rules.
Bro, I'm knocking my girl off. I'm inside of her, kissing her, doing all kinds of shit, and I'm not putting her slides on. So you think I'm gonna put my cousin's shit back on after he done had it on?
No. I will definitely like step out the back and like hit the grill or something like in my old lady like joints because they be comfortable as fuck.
I can't do it, man.
I just can't do my feet or nothing, bro.
I can't do it.
I can't put my feet on my ass and nobody else joints. No, like I'm not wearing nobody else drawers, nobody else sweatpants, nobody else ball shorts.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna tell you this: how rich broke we was. I remember me and my 2 cousins, and we was all 1 year apart, but we all stayed on different sides of the city, so we went to different school, and we used to rotate. Hey, let me get that polo joint. You get the nautical joint, and you rock that fresh this week. Make sure you wash it, and then we would rotate. Just on some rich broke shit.
See, I might have did that with my older brother, but other than that, no. Yeah. I couldn't.
If I had my brother, I had a brother that's a year under me. He might have wore a jacket of mine, or if I left out the house and went to school before he did, or and he went out the house, I went out the house before him. I'm sure he wore my shit.
Right.
Because I had a job at the time, and I kind of bought what I wanted. I'm sure he wore my stuff, but if I caught him in it, I was whooping his ass.
That's your ass, right? That's your ass.
Bro,
all right, look.
So, my kids right now.
Look, so in high school, right, I kept a pair of sneakers in my book bag or my locker. How was y'all? I kept an extra pair always in my book bag or my locker in high school.
Me, if it was anything, it was to hoop.
Right.
But not to rock.
Yeah, not to rock, but to hoop.
And then when I got some wheels, you just kept them in the trunk. Like, you never know.
Right. Yeah, you got to keep an extra pair of sneakers.
Yeah, you had to have a pair of sneakers in your locker, something.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. The next question is, hold on, let me find it. Make sure everybody likes and shares the video. This is episode 17. The next question is, would you rather have 100 pairs of your favorite sneakers or 500 pairs of random sneakers? And when I say 100 pairs, it could be different sneakers, but it's just that 100 pair. Now, when it's 500 pairs, it's like, it's not corny sneakers, but it's not your favorite sneakers. but it's like you still have 500 pairs of sneakers. So which one would you rather have?
Give me the
100
100 of my faves.
Yeah,
Because they always gonna get worn. The 500, I might wear 6 out of them.
Damn.
Face.
And you in that the 100 I pick, I'm gonna kill them.
Yeah, I'm killing them. It's gonna be shit. I'm like, what? You
Right.
gave me an option to get a big? No.
Right. Yeah, I'm with the 100. People be overdoing it because people be overdoing it, just buying any and everything that come out. You're like, yo, you don't gotta just buy
I got a question. I got a question. I was talking to my homeboys the other day. If 3 pair of shoes, any shoes that you can get, what is the 3 pair?
You can only get them for the rest of your life, or if you can get 3 pair of skins right now, what would they be?
No, yeah, money don't count. You know, it ain't the rest of the life thing. It's just 3 pair. You may already have 2, 3 of those pair, but if you could pick 3 pair,
look, mine gonna be Jordan 4s, Penny 2s, and I'll take Air Max 90s. I've rounded out Air Max 90s. What's your 3 now?
I'm gonna go with the Yeezys when he was with Nike. I'm gonna go with the Charles Barkley's, the 9.5s with the purple. They gotta have a purple down the middle, not just the regular black ones. And
I'm a hold on though. I'm a sub out my Air Maxes for the Air Force One, the Air Force Maxes that the Fab Five had, the black Air Force Maxes that the Fab Five had. That was Barkley's. I'm a sub it out for those. Go ahead now.
And then my 5th one gotta be the 11 Breads. That's my favorite shoe of all time.
Okay. What's your 3, Zach?
the Red October Yeezys with Nike.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the other pair of Yeezys, I can't even remember.
The Gucci joints.
The Gucci joints.
I like the Gucci joints.
And the Carolina Blue off-whites. Ones. Okay. The off-white joints. Okay. They're gonna be my 3. It's gonna be some expensive shit for me.
You breaking the bank.
Yeah, I feel like I can afford. I already got my favorite shoes.
Yeah.
In the closet, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, if I can get 3 sneaks, well, I'm gonna take the 11s out because I got a pair of 11s here. Like I got 2 pair of 11 Breads that's just strictly just for the love of the sneak.
Look, my nigga, I got 4s back there. I was still grab a pair of 4s every fucking time it came.
Oh, every time. That's an every time grab. That's not. But if I gotta get unique, and if I gotta get 3 pair, and they say that's the last 3 pair that's ever gonna be, like you ever gonna get an opportunity to get them last 3. The Yeezy when he was with Nike, when Ye was with Nike, the second ones, because the first one was okay, the second ones was mean.
Right.
The Charles Barkley's with the purple down the middle,
right?
95. They stupid, and that's it. I can't think of a third sneak because it's almost like you got everything you wanted,
right?
Unless I go with a pair. I can't. I had these in my hand, and I don't know why I didn't grab them, but it was the pennies. The black Mambas. They was all black, if you can remember them, and they felt like a snake. And then they had the gold swoosh on. Okay. I love them Jones, and I had them in my hand, and I didn't get them. And I was in South Carolina when I seen them.
Oh, I just told you last week, man. We should see them. You gotta get them, man.
But that was like 5 years ago. I was like, I'm gonna see them again. Never see them again.
Yeah, that's how it is, man.
That's how I thought about
it. Like if I get my hand on a pair of what's from the Mamacitas, oh, they getting bored. They getting scooped. I don't care what Vanessa gotta say. I'm putting them everywhere. Vanessa, I'm walking to Calabasas in them joints. Vanessa, here we go. She could be mad as shit, but I want them joints.
Yeah, we can go put Nike out together.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
Nike knew what they was doing with that. They when you don't sign with Nike, they know a way to get back at you.
Right. All right. So as far as how y'all keep y'all sneakers or how y'all store y'all sneakers, do you think it's safe to keep your sneakers in those same cardboard boxes for years and years and years?
I watched a documentary on Netflix the other day And I saying that it's not safe to keep your shoes in those cardboard boxes.
Right.
Those cardboard boxes are actually are made for them sneakers to just be distributed to us for us to be worn and then discarded. But it's not safe to keep them in there because the cardboard is porous and it retains moisture, which then seeps through the soles of the sneaks and kills the sneak.
Right.
I store my sneaks in kind of what you got behind you, Benz, now.
Right.
With the with those little gel packets in there to take the moisture out of the box.
Right.
Yeah. And I constantly I try to take them out of the box and let them breathe a little bit.
Right.
And then put them back in or switch them around and kind of let them be in different environments. But yeah, for the most part.
What about you, Zach?
Like right now, I'm in full blown violation of all are still in the box right now. I'm actually in the process of getting containers, and I'm gonna swap them out.
Yeah, definitely gotta swap them out because if anything happens, like rain, all kinds of water, anything seeps into those boxes, your shits be fucked up. Your shits be fucked up.
Yo, I feel sorry for the people that when the hurricane came through and it flooded their crib and they lost their sneaks. Like I wanted to cry for those people.
Right.
Like I seen this one guy, man. He said, "I didn't care about my house. I didn't care about nothing. I lost my sneaker collection." He was crying his head, and I felt that pain.
Now, let me tell you, this was 2000. Had to been maybe 2007. I was with we stayed. It was three of us. So and we trafficked in and out. So they really had the problem. We all left. They deployed. So I came back before them. When I got there, they had kicked in our door. Talking about I had probably 150, 200 pair. So like I started all over. Like they cleaned me out. I know it was young boys. All they took jerseys around the Jersey era, so they took jerseys and shoes.
Right.
Custom Air Force One around that time. Like they cleaned me out. I was
Devastated.
Like ready to shoot anything.
So how mindful are y'all when you out at like a club or a party or something? How mindful are you of your sneakers? Like,
bro, I take one sneak off when I'm driving my car so the back of the don't get fucked up. I avoid all people in clubs and in tight environments to make sure you don't step on these, especially if they special.
right.
It's special sneaks that you know it's like, all right, these ain't them.
Right.
These is not them. So please don't do them like that. Please.
It's a fine line between wanting to showcase what you got and bumping into somebody and realize you made the worst mistake in the world. I remember one time I wore a pair brand new to Mardi Gras. I'm talking and we was everybody had a ball, so I'm toe up. The next day I looked at my shoes and I just threw them motherfuckers.
See, shit like that, I'm only wearing like flosses or something that you.
Yeah. It's like going on. I'm sure all of us been on vacation, and we took hot shit. I'm the guy that goes to dinner with the hot shit on. Right. As soon as we finish eating, and before we go to the pool, before we go to the club, I'm back to the room changing, and putting on the sneaks that I might have been on that plane with.
Right.
I do not take the good shit and go do dumb shit with, because I have an attitude at the end of the night. You step on them, or they crease up, or nowadays people they sticking you up for your sneaks depending on what you got, because the resale market on used sneaks is even crazy.
Yeah. So how do y'all feel about that? How do you feel about people trading sneakers and buying used sneakers?
I probably sold about maybe 40-50 pair of used sneakers. I rock them 2-3 times. They gotta go. The next thing I sell 2 used ones, and I go get me a new pair or some I like.
Yeah.
All right, so even if you're selling them like after 2 or 3 years, are you selling them slightly used, or you putting new in the can?
No, they mean that if you put new, they gonna send them back.
Okay.
And I keep all my shit, so I just put good condition. You know what I'm saying? So if you pay $200 for them, or you pay like $150, $190, or whatever the case for them, and you get 2-3 wears out of them, and then you sell them, and you can get $120, $130 back.
Yeah. You still getting premium dollar for them. There's a store in King of Prussia. I mean, in the Cherry Hill Mall, that's a sneaker reseller. And I actually took a pair of used 11s in there. I had a pair of cap and gowns. And I was just like, let me just take these, because I was watching some of their Instagrams, and I seen them bringing their shoes or whatever. I was actually able to flip them for a brand new pair of sneakers that might have cost like $200 for a pair of Dunks. Actually, I got the black and white Dunks, and I was like, damn, you will take these from them? He was like, yeah, I want them. I'll give you $275 from them. Like, damn, $275, only paid a $1.90 for them.
Right.
He said, yo, that sneaker right now, that sneaker is reselling for $700. I'll give you $275, or I'll let you use that plus your store credit to trade whatever you want. Give it to me.
Yeah, I'm not
like
mad.
The Black Cats. I told you, my nephew.
Right.
I gifted him a pair of Black Cats. The Forest. I didn't know, yo, me being naive and not understanding the culture better than I should have in that sneaker. That sneaker was actually given to me as a gift. Right? I had 2 pair. I had bought myself a pair, and one was given to me as a gift. I gave them to him because I knew I had 2 pair.
Right.
Do you know the resale on that sneaker right now, or the retail sneaker? I mean, not the retail, but the sale on that sneaker is $700 for a pair of shoes.
That's another thing that I hate, man. When you have a sneaker that you was just looking at regular and you was just wearing them and shit, and then you see the resale for triple the price you paid for.
He sold them for $700. I gave him to him on a strength because he came on the show. He sold them for $700. I said, congratulations. I said, yo, that's smart. You did what you had to do. You got your bread. He wore them one time. He wore them to take a picture on Instagram with, right? And then resold them for $700. I said, yo, this market is crazy.
It is.
Sometimes I look at releases and I go check the resale value on some shit I don't even want, and I just buy them strictly to resale. Or no less.
You got to. That's how it was with those Travis Scott ones. I wouldn't wear them.
Yeah, I'm cool.
No, I was keeping them if I got them though.
You was keeping them?
I was keeping them.
I just didn't like the low cut. I liked the highs in them. But them ones, when they was like, yeah, you can get $3,700 for them joints. Well, absolutely, I'm entering this raffle. Absolutely.
Right. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, but for that resale value, like I could be talking on my ass. There was no way I'm probably gonna flip those and got that.
Mm-hmm.
So would y'all just outright trade a pair of sneakers?
It depends. If I can get my hands on some of them Yeezys, you goddamn right.
Yeah.
I'm trading them. Now if they used, I can't put my foot in somebody else's drinks.
Right. That's what I mean.
No.
If they're used, would you trade? Would you trade them? Like you got them on, they got them on, and they see you and they like, yo, you want to trade?
I'm like, yo, congratulations.
I've been seeing people doing that.
Nah,
I can't do it. I can't do it. It's something about that I can't do.
Right. All right, let's wrap it up, fellas. This episode 17.
I got a question before we wrap it up. What's the sneak that y'all looking for right now? We're going into the fall, and we know fall releases kind of is the summer releases and fall releases kind of give us the best release time, especially fall, because you can bring out them fall colors. What's one sneaker right now that you're anticipating that you can't wait for it to drop?
Those Taxi 12s is coming soon. And I don't know if you've seen it or not, Zach, but I tagged you in the UNC Jordan 6s. They're coming soon.
That's a must.
The UNC 6s?
Yeah.
Mine is which I already got. I caught the Raid Runners on this last release that just came out. I got a pair of those. I'm trying to think of anything else like recent that's coming. You seen Saquon Barkley's
Yeah,
Jordan?
yeah, we talked about them.
These
I
are
like them.
like they Bo Jackson is, but
Right,
they kind of dope. I'm gonna grab me a pair of those.
right. I'm
So
gonna grab.
so let me ask you: are the mids now making the comeback since Jordan has been rocking them?
I can't.
What you mean? The mids?
The mids, they're dropping more mids. I'm seeing more people talk about the mids now that Mike has been in them, and they dropping some major colorways. Are the mids now starting to become a go-to again, or a yes, I can wear them now?
Well, you know, I don't give a fuck about what the people say. So if I was gonna grab them, I would grab them. I don't care if they mids or highs.
Nice.
I can't do mids. To me, like
I prefer highs though.
females can do mids,
Yeah, female can do mids.
but I can't do mids.
What if it's a colorway that don't come in highs though? Would you grab it?
And I ain't never owned a pair of mids. I mean, like it would the colorway would have to be dope, and it just wasn't in a high. Which I seen some mids that was dope. I ain't gonna front. Like I seen a lot of mids. It was like, damn, I like those, but they mids.
Like these right here, they're dropping these in mid actually.
Right.
The original, the ones that they actually brought out after the bands, right? They're dropping them in mid. That's gonna be a hard one not to get. But the getting the mids is.
I like those, but I'm not a big Jordan 1 fan though. But what y'all think about the shattered backboard?
They okay. They're not something I'm gonna run to the store if they restock them and they have my size. I'm grabbing them and resell them. But I'm not a fan of that orange.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I'm an original colorway dude. Like I want the black, the breads. I want the all black ones or the reds, red and whites. But I'm cool with them. Come with the extraordinary colors.
All right, now as we wrap up, what's the word on the Louis Vuitton forces, man?
I'm a fan of the Louis Vuitton forces.
I mean, when are they coming? I'm hearing that even when they come out, they gonna be like 1,000 when they drop. That's
Virgil right now is in his feelings because of Kanye, so we don't know. They saying that the actual price of these sneaks is $1,275. They're only doing 100 releases of the sneak, so that means that it's going to be crazy. We're not going to be able to get a pair because
all the rappers getting them.
All the rappers are going to get them, and all the people that have bots are going to get them, and the people that's going to stand in line for 30 days is going to get them. But yeah, nobody normal going to wear them sneaks. It's going to be just like how Kanye West sneak was when it first came out. You'll get a couple people that get their hands on it, but then it's going to go into one of those kind of like $30,000 in order for you to own that.
Right.
And I'm not doing that for a pair of forces that got LV on them.
Right.
Facts.
Because it's nothing unique to them.
Right.
What's unique about them?
Right. It's just the LV imprint on them. That's all.
It's just like them Dior ones. We still ain't seen them yet. And they going for $15,000.
That's a elusive sneak right there.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
Whites didn't even fell off.
I don't even know if they're going to drop.
Yeah, he's wilding out. They wilding.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to drop.
Somebody is speculation out there that Kanye is unhappy with Adidas, and he's been seen chatting it up with the Nike folks. Could he be making a return back to Nike?
Yeah, I heard something about that.
Adidas let Kanye West go. They are the stupidest brand ever.
Right.
Because I knew Nike could sustain, but they were stupid letting Kanye go. Give him what he wants. How much money he gonna bring you?
But the reason why Nike let him go is because Mike's influence is still so strong. He will never surpass Mike. And when you got that in your back pocket, where Adidas is trying to get that, if Adidas, again, as you said, if Adidas lets this man go, that's suicide. because now you have everything over at Nike. You got Travis Scott, you got Kanye West, you got Michael Jordan, you got all the things that these young kids want
Drake.
at one house. And just to think, if y'all know, Nike almost, I was just talking to T about this the other day, Nike almost wasn't Nike. If Nike didn't sign Michael Jordan when they signed him, we might be talking about Adidas and New Balance and freaking Converse, and Nike not being what Nike is now.
Right.
Yeah. And Mike didn't even want to go to Nike.
Yeah. And Adidas didn't get him because they didn't want to give him a shoe. It had to be the dumbest decision. I bet they shoot themselves in the face every time behind that.
Converse, they wanted to give him the same shoe that Larry Bird and Magic Johnson was wearing, the normal, regular, ugly shoe.
Oh hell no! Oh hell no!
Could you imagine what it would be? How we would be wearing different? We would be wearing Adidas right now instead of Nike. If it wasn't for Nike stepping up, saying, "All right, we're gonna get this man," and they only gave that man $200,000 at the time. $200,000 to sign a contract with Nike. And he was going to leave after the first shoe. He didn't want to be there because he said it caused too much controversy.
Right.
And for that very reason that they missed out on MJ, that's why you give Kanye whatever the fuck he wants.
Right.
He been chatting it up with the Nike people.
The same.
All right.
Nike talking about giving him $1 billion. Nike will give that man $1 billion.
Last question as we get out of here. The one sneaker that you would never wear, not besides Skechers and all that, but the one just in general regular sneaker that you would never wear.
I would never wear them big dumbass white felines that was once a thing.
Yeah, they was horrible.
Took the words out my mouth. Felines. I've never owned a pair ever in my life.
Them felines that was a thing. Them white big dumbass drinks. They look like cotton balls on the side of your foot. I
never owned a Grant Hills. I never owned.
I had a pair of Grant Hills that I wore one time.
You ain't had a feline straps, eh?
Dogged them. Not even those. Nope.
I had those.
Dogged them.
I can't never wear a pair of New Balances, man. I just can't do it.
You said New Balance?
Yeah. I can't do it, bro.
You from Philly?
Yeah. I'm all here from Philly, man. I'm not one of these young people.
I got a question. Besides Michael Jordan, right? Who else had the best sneaker influence on the culture of fashion outside of Michael Jordan?
Foam posits.
Yeah, but you can't throw foam posits on one person though.
It's Penny foam posits.
Yeah, but then Tim Duncan had a pair.
No, Penny started foam posits, and other players started wearing them. But Penny is foam posits.
Yeah, see, but I think the pennies, the first pennies wasn't foam posits, right?
Right, they wasn't. No.
I think they was more influenced.
No, foam posits came like third. It's like a third sneaker.
Yeah,
so it would have to be. What's crazy is it would have to be Penny. Just if we want to name a player, you
wouldn't say Rasheed Wallace with the high top forces with the strap that hang in the back.
No,
foam
posits just went out of style like a year or two ago.
Foam posits ain't out of style, nigga.
Yeah, not to me. I mean to the kids.
No, you know what's so funny? I traveled in some foam posits this week, right?
Right.
And the young boy was like, "Yo, they foam posits on here," and I thought a kind of way I wanted to fuck him up because he called me old head. Right? I wanted to kind of like, young boy, I'm not an old head, but I guess I am to him.
Right.
He was like, "Yo, you got a pair of foams on?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Yo, they crazy." So I think the young boys are still running around. I think some of them still think Kanye West is outside of Jordan is the next greatest thing. But you got some young boys that know foam posits.
Yeah, every time I wear my foams, like somebody be running up on me, like
especially in DC. DC would never go out of style. DC, Virginia area is never foam posits is like life down there to them.
Right.
I think they like foam posits better than they like forces.
Yeah, and as far as the forces, we was rocking forces before Rasheed.
Right.
Really.
Yeah, we was. But
she made you take your laces off and hang them from the back.
Yeah. Yeah, that was different.
That came from Philly. That was a Philly thing because the rappers he made. Well, it was she was like big with that, right? Who was before she that was doing that though?
What doing what? Taking the straps?
Taking your strap off and letting it hang from the back. And if you ain't have it hanging from the back, you was whack because you couldn't buckle them up.
It had to have been a rapper because it damn sure wasn't no basketball player.
Was it Cool C? Because it was out around that same time. Because she in them late 90s, early 90s, late 80s, early 90s. Because she was killing it in the city of Philadelphia with the ball tip. Right. Then going to North Carolina.
What's up, Lady KC? This is what they look like, Lady KC. Those are phone posits. Those are great shoes. They was on the first episode of Taylor Made Kicks.
I got 10 pair of them.
Indeed.
You can kill a phone posit, whoop their ass, and they still keep their shape.
Right.
They still keep their soul, and they still look good unless you dog them.
Yeah.
And they take a lot to dog them.
Yeah, you gotta like walk through the mud.
You gotta get in there. You gotta get in there and take a knife to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It had to be Penny after MJ.
Yeah, it's Penny, man.
Penny is the first shooter. Penny is the reason why sneakers is over $120.
Right.
Because them sneakers jumped to $200 when they first came out. They was a $200 sneak, $250 at one point.
Right.
And just think what he could have done had he not got hurt.
Shit would have been crazy.
Yeah.
Shit would have been crazy.
You think he taking over if he didn't get hurt?
Indeed, because he had Little Penny. He had Little Penny with the commercials. It was a wrap.
He couldn't take over MJ, but he'd have been right there. Though.
Yeah, he would have been right there.
Will Kobe's prominence be as what it is? Would Kobe be number 2 behind Jordan as far as sneaker, or would it have been Penny?
No, because Kobe wouldn't be Kobe if Shaq would have stayed in Orlando with Penny.
Yeah, but and you got to think, like, most people get Kobe's to ball in. Like, we was rocking pennies.
Right. Yeah, we was rocking pennies. Yeah, we rock pennies.
Like, we weren't going nowhere near no court and no pennies.
Yeah. You rock pennies. And we didn't start wearing
Barkley might be third.
Yeah, Barkley could be third.
Behind, you think Barkley influence is bigger than pennies? I mean, Kobe's?
Yeah.
As far as rocking. Like,
rocking, yes.
Outside basketball. Yes. If we talking just basketball shoe,
yes.
Then you got to bring Kobe. Get off that boy. You got to bring them in there after that. Then.
Yeah, Barkley had a crazy run.
Yeah,
Barkley had a crazy run.
Don't forget C Webb too.
Yeah, C Webb didn't have a long run, but he had like 2 or 3 that was.
That whole Fab Five era was just cultural. Like what they did to revolutionize basketball, and Allen Iverson too, for them to take the street into the ball, like to bring what we did in the neighborhood into actual NBA on this.
Look, if AI would have stayed on the same path as his first sneaker, he would be up there. Like if the design would have stayed on the same path as his first sneaker, he would be up there.
Yeah, that first sneaker classic. That first sneaker classic.
Reebok failed him, and as coming from Virginia, I don't know how he okayed some of those.
Right.
He's somebody. I'm surprised Nike didn't go at them because that's all they was wearing in Georgetown was Jordans.
They probably wanted them. He probably just didn't go there.
Yeah. I'm sure he wanted to go to Nike.
Right.
No, but that $40 million Reebok gave him.
Right. It's different.
Reebok it is.
Right. That's different. All right, fellas, let's get up out of here. Episode 17. What y'all watching tonight? Anybody watching the Wonder Years? Anybody watching the Chicago PD? Anybody watching the Wu-Tang series? What y'all watching?
So I did the Wu-Tang at work.
All right.
Wonder Years tonight. And what's the day? Wednesday?
Right.
Yeah, that's it. I'm feeling that BMF joint though. I'm kind of feeling that.
Yo, as soon as I say Cash Dollar, as soon as I say Cash Dollar, I was sold.
Yeah, definitely. That BMF joint gonna be official. That's gonna be official.
What you watching, Zach? What you watching?
I haven't seen the BMF joint yet, so that's what I gotta watch.
Yeah, it just started, so you ain't too far behind that. Wu-Tang joint is where it's at. It's giving us a lot of history, a lot of things.
I want to binge it.
Okay.
Binge the Wu?
Yeah.
Yeah, go straight through.
I just want to just wake up one Saturday and just go through all of them.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Second season.
That's what I did with every other season. I just wait and then I just shoot right.
I can't wait for Snowfall to come back. That should be back next month.
Right.
Please hurry up.
Snowfall's back next month. October is gonna be here before you. October here Friday, right?
Yeah.
So
I'm waiting for the new Dexter to come out too. That was my shit.
Dexter.
That came back out.
Yeah, it's coming back out.
Yeah. What y'all think about that new series with that girl in it? It come on regular TV. I think it come on Wednesdays.
What it's called?
This is us or one of. This is whatever. I forget the name of it, but it's
that show is called like what the fuck is that shit called? The Life of Ours or some shit like that.
The Life of Ours. That's actually that I actually was watching that because I was waiting for the Wonder Years to come on. I couldn't find it, not knowing it's only streaming, and that was on. I was like, "This is all right. This is actually all right."
I gotta watch it.
Yeah, you got it's better. Yeah,
I gotta watch it to see what it's hitting for. I gotta watch it to see what it's hitting for. But
hey, yo, shout out to Tara. I'm about to steal your swag because I'm about to go find them sneaks. Them Jones, I keep looking at them. I keep going on Sneaker Tech looking at them Jones. Them Jones is heat. I gotta find them, and then watch it gonna be sold out in our size.
Right, they fire. Make sure everybody likes and share the video every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Timberland Kicks. We gonna see y'all on Sunday for the Sunday Night Wind Down. We gonna get into some shit on Sunday Night Wind Down.
Gotta catch that too.
We back with that. So, thank you, Nell. Thank you, Zach.
No doubt.
Shout out.
We out of here.
Peace.